Oh. Nothing to reconnect to. Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? I don't even know what coded message they're trying to send me at this point. It's like almost getting paged in Morse code. Like they've lost their fucking marbles. Needs to be over there. Jesus Christ. It's a blue tarp that I'm under to stay warm. How is this not sent? Oh, God. How am I doing? Shitty. That's how I'm doing. How I'm doing. Shitty. No, bro. I got people actively trying to cancel my stream and shit. So it's like really hurt my ad revenue, but just hurt my monetization, which has really hurt my financial income every month. Because a woman got upset I would not date her, or had no interest in her. Long story short. She's mad I wouldn't put her above everyone else. You know, she tried to usurp her way in my life. No, that ain't the reason I turned gay. And I'm like, I say gay. When I say I was gay, I'm bisexual, dude. Or was bisexual. But yes, the way the women are reacting and what they're doing to my channel, yes, this is many reasons why I went and got fucked by a dude and like sucked some dick and got my dick sucked. I'll go ahead and tell you now. No. I'm bisexual. I've slept with dudes. I mean, you might as well say gay, but like, no, I root for Team Pussy, but Team Pussy don't root for me. No, I ain't gay. I'm bisexual, man. Team PP. It's PayPal, bro. That's PayPal. It's abbreviation for PayPal. The other one's Cash App. But like, I haven't slept with anyone since 2016, so. That is true, Christina. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Should be Team God. Hey, I pray to Team God to forgive me for taking dick up the ass, okay? Well, it doesn't matter if you forgive me for it. I mean, I appreciate it as a fellow brother or sister in Christ. But, you can help pray. I mean, I'm not saying I won't help, but, ultimately that decision's not yours. You know what I mean? You can pray for it all you want, but ultimately, we all know whose decision that is. Did it feel good? Simsan, it hurt initially, but, when I put it back in, it felt great. Bro, I've came from getting fucked in the ass, bro. I had an orgasm. Whether you know it or not, males have a very stimulant nerve in your asshole. Like, even if a woman were to peg you or you were to, ride a dildo yourself, no, you can make yourself come from just your ass. You have like a G-spot in your ass. Whether you know it or not. Yeah, I got you. Hey, look, I ain't judging. Yeah, I ain't trying to freak people out. People just tuning by, be like, this dude's talking about sticking something up his ass. I'm done. They keep scrolling. They're like, no. Like, you skip 5 videos. No, I'm bisexual. And like how the women are reacting to my channel and shit, no, that's exactly why I went bisexual. Like, dead ass. Because like, I'm over here trying to get laid. I ain't done nothing wrong. And it's just like, I'm over here being crucified as some like murderous pedophile, like terrorist, dude. And it's just like, no, this person wants to come. I want to come. Hey, we chilled and watched TV. You were naked. You touched me first, and I don't know, the rest was for the rest. No, don't free Diddy. You getting blocked being deleted on that one. Yeah, man. No, that's like the one thing I've been quiet about on my stream. There's nothing else I can really hide from you. Other than that, I've been fully 100% transparent with you. There's nothing I can hide from you. I was just nervous to admit that one because of all the fucking homophobes. Gonna be like, oh, he wants to sleep with me. Like, majority of my chat is dudes. Like, all dudes. Like, I checked my analytics. Last time I checked it was like 100% dudes. And they range from anywhere from like 24 to like 65. I don't want people to think like, oh, he wants to sleep with me. He wants to suck my dick. Like, no. Well, allegedly, according to my analytics, you are a dude, Christina. Yeah. At least within the last 28 days. I swear the analytics said it's been 100% dudes. No females. It says 0% on females. then, hey, Phils. This is too Diddy? This ain't Diddy at all. Diddy would be talking about fucking little kids. You getting block banned? I'm not block banned deleted, but I'm deleting that message. This ain't too Diddy. No. I am a Christian. Albeit I'm trying to convert to Judaism. I need to get a Torah and read the Torah from cover to cover. There's like minor differences where they don't believe in the resurrection of Jesus and stuff and like other things, but you know, when you read the Christian like translation, Jesus goes to the Jewish synagogue and pulls out one of the synagogues that are there and makes them bow before all the other Jews and the other Jews from the other synagogues. How old are you, Christina? That sounds like you're like a kid. Why can't you make your own Google account? You make your own YouTube. That's where I'm confused at. That's right, you're 24 and you're like in Raleigh or something, if I remember correctly. And your name, No, I might have you confused for Ashley. Could have sworn you were saying you were in North Carolina, though. I might be tripping. If I remember correctly. Dude. It's not... You telling me you don't know how to make a Google account? Why do I find that hard to believe? Like, that's like some woman... like, manipulative tactic of, I don't know how to do this, do it for me because I don't want to do it myself. Yeah, you go to Google, go to sign up, fill out all that information. And after you make your Gmail, you go to YouTube, sign up for a YouTube account, and fill out all that information. That's all you got to do. Yeah, I figured. You sounded like my mom. I don't know how to do this. I've showed you how to do this 50 times already. No, you're just too lazy and you don't want to do it yourself. You want me to do it or someone else to do it. You sound like my mom. Get your brother to make it. I mean, that would work too, Phil. He'd probably say, fuck it, just keep using that one. Especially if he has a new one. Well, I appreciate 11 people tuning in. Oh my God, I'm almost through this month. I haven't even made $100 on YouTube. Oh, let me check my earn real quick. Let me see how much money I'm about to lose. Okay, look, I hope you know the people who donated the whole $45.40, albeit YouTube took 30% from their donations this month in December. I hope you understand, if that don't breach $100, not only did YouTube take 30% out of your donation and get paid to YouTube, they're going to take that $45.40 if I don't have over $100 by the end of December. I hope you know that. I don't get paid that. The minimum payout's $100. And if I don't make over $100, YouTube keeps it. It does not get refunded to you. So, like, before you keep going down the simp path, yes, Phils, of cancel culture there, for people that really are relevant in the actual real world and what actually makes the world fucking spin and your country keep functioning, you might want to back the fuck off of them. They don't matter. But yeah, no, you're gonna lose all that money. No, you donated for nothing if you don't breach over $100. So other than that, you might want to send it to my Cash App or PayPal and strictly there, unless you're gonna breach $100. And mind you, even if you donated $100 right now, YouTube's gonna take 30% of that, and I'll get $70. So I'll have like 110. And after taxes get taken out of the $70, I'm pushing about 104, $5. Or maybe like 112-ish. Because like 10% of 70 would be $7, 12%, the extra 2% pretty much be like a quarter. So you're talking about what, 62, 75? Yeah, so maybe 107, $65. Even if you were to donate $100 right now, if you donated $1, no, I'm only getting 70 cents, YouTube's taking 30 cents. And then I'm getting taxed on that 70 cents, so in reality, I only got about 60 cents. So I'd be pushing $46 if you donated $1 right now. Instead of $46.40, I would be like barely over $46. So just so you know, those who donated to my YouTube, you're probably about to get robbed again unless I get over $100 in YouTube donations. And then because y'all are so pervy on my finances, I'll even tell you what I'm going to get this month at the end of this month. All I'm getting for the end of November there is $350. My phone time's already $50, so I got $300. I need a new pair of boots. That's going to be about another $80. So I'm at $20. I need a new book bag. It's going to be another $50. I'm at $170. Now, if I eat a meal that's $10 a day, you're talking about $560 at the end of the month, and that's not counting taxes. Even if I ate one meal that was $5 each, you're still talking about $140 at the end of the month. This ain't like August when I made like $1,100. We in December now. That's not counting getting a new jacket that might be $50. Some socks that are like $10, $20 for a pack of 12. New pair of pants. Possibly getting a hotel room for $145.45 so I could shower, wash my clothes, get a good night's sleep. I get a good night's sleep out here. Like, y'all think you know what the fuck's going on, but you don't know shit about shit. Y'all over here thinking I'm making like 10 grand a month or something and pissing it all away on gambling or something, or alcohol or drugs. Let's just get into basic necessities. I think last month I only made like what, 280, I think. I think it was last month I only made 280. Might have been 300. Hold on, let me check. No, okay. Yeah. Made 450. But last month I had to buy 2 time cards. Because the one time card I bought, when I scratched it off, it scratched the entire code off to the time card, so I couldn't even use that time card. So I ended up having to drop like $96 on phone time last month. That ain't counting if I got to renew my P.O. box, which is going to be like $96 or $98 or $89.99, I think, before taxes. I think it rounds up to $93 after taxes. And that's for to have a P.O. box for 6 months, I think. Like, I got actual bills, actual problems. And then I still got to get a lawyer and file a lawsuit against Google for breach of contract. More than anything. And then I got to sue my fucking police station too because they accused me of other shit I didn't do out here. So it pisses me off so much. I wasted so much money on DoorDash just when I could use my public transit and take a bus and go to the restaurant I wanted to eat at anyways. Shit would piss me off. Alright, my chat's not glitched out. Y'all ain't talking. Now everyone's getting logged out of the stream. It was like double-digit people in here. Now there's only 2. Because they're off on some delusion. I don't know what the fuck they're doing right now. I'm like locked away in some dumbass delusion of stupidity. That's why I'm making jokes about destroying Ukraine right now. And Charlie Kirk neck popping season and everything else. Never mind making jokes about killing people. Exactly why. You gonna cough it up today, boy. Boop. Look at this lag. I cut green screen on like 10 seconds ago. There it goes. It'll probably be zoomed in too far. You can't see rank. It's probably gonna, yeah, it's gonna be too zoomed in too far. We got Emerald 1. Was on my way, or Platinum 1. Was on my way to Diamond before the season started over. I'm stuck at Gold because my player score is too low, so I can't really play rank and get back up to Diamond. And further, I could have kept going beyond Diamond, but I don't know. When I hit Diamond League, apparently I hit irony low players, skill level. Well, there's 2 people in here and no one's talking in my stream. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to keep streaming or not. It's burning my battery life. To stare at a screen and have people stare at me and not talk. Like, I charged my phone up on the buses. What I was doing out there today. My phone's fully charged. I'm just chilling in my shelter. I'm under my tarp blanket that I have. Albeit I'm in my tent under my shower curtain too. I need to undo my blanket and get up under it too. I could bust my 3rd layer jacket out, but I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. It's going to be pretty warm tonight. That way I can have a better pillow on my neck. Hello? Because it cracks me up. People will donate me like $20 and they'll like donate me $20 like, you know, back in August or October or like September or something. And be like, bro, I donated all the time. It's like, And then, yes, brother, you donated $25. I went out to eat at Popeyes. That was $13. I got $12 left. You know, I maybe got a pack of cigarettes. That was $3. If I could go to the correct vape store and get those for the cheap price. If not, you know, you're talking about $5, $6. So, you're talking about $6 or $9 left out of that $25 you sent me. Homie, an all day pass is $4. I got $2 left. Like, nah, homie, that didn't do me any good. And even then, I got a $5 meal. You know, $20. All day pass, $4, $9. We're talking about $14 left. You know, I wanted a soda from the store. So I didn't have to drink water all the time. I wanted a soda. Albeit I need to stay hydrated. $3 for a damn soda. You can get cigarettes and beer cheaper than you can your regular casual items. These people think they got me pegged, bro. They think I'm over here paying $20 a pack or $40 a pack for a pack of cigarettes or some shit. Over here working on the bare minimum. Dealing with, like, somebody who thinks they know what the fuck's going on and don't know shit about shit. More than anything. And now there's just one person in the stream. There's just one person in here. Oh, now it bumped up to 3. Like, I think they need to put the duster down. I think they need to put the duster down. I think they need to stop being pedophiles. Because, like, they making way too many ditty jokes and, like, jokes about my daughter and raping her and eating her and shit. And, you know, way too many accusations of me doing drugs out here. I feel like this is all a lot of projection. And now there's 6 people in the stream and no one's still talking. Like, I really think they're delusional. And I'm just, like, caught in the middle of, like, absolute delusion. I kind of feel like Stan at the end of South Park. It's what kind of feels like I'm dealing with right now. And they're just over here, like, doing stupid shit and being crazy. And it's kind of like, what the fuck am I caught in the middle of right now? Like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Oh, there's 8 people in here. Only 2 likes. No one's still saying anything. Oh, dropped 6. Oh my God. I swear to God, if I don't go back to this normal algorithm, whoever these world leaders are, I'm going to have Russia and China and North Korea track and kill. Like, I swear to God, if I don't go back to the normal algorithm. Because there is something else going on here, and I'm actually starting to get a little fucked. It's like, no, homie, you're not locking me back away in a fucking goddamn cage. I will fucking kill you. This is goddamn America, motherfucker. The land of the free, home of the goddamn brave. Not fucking home of the goddamn leeches. Like, dog, do I have to start fucking yelling at this goddamn decibel till you tune in to the correct goddamn stream? Because you want to be a bunch of Down syndrome, dumb fuck, Down syndrome monkeys. I don't have time to coddle your goddamn dumbass every fucking day. Like, do I have to do that? Jesus goddamn Christ. Sometimes I wish I had a house again. Like, no, I go right in the bathroom, break a razor down, and fucking pull the razor blade out and get to slicing on my shoulder. Because goddamn, you pissing me off. Tired of dealing with this goddamn retardation, dude. Like, get in here, get in the stream, and tell me what the fuck's going on. Let me address the problem. Because other than that, it's bullshit. Because if you actually believed the conviction of whatever reason you have against me, you would come in here and justify it. No, it's all a bunch of goddamn bullshit. Last time I checked, when you had a problem with somebody, you came to them about the problem. Now, oh, let me sit back here in the shadows and not talk to the source. And try to act like I know what the fuck's going on and I know that person in and out. You don't fucking know me! You're never gonna know me, Matthew Neville Golding. Yeah, me, the source of whatever bullshit defamation you're spewing on my name! I got decades of camera footage of you cross-contaminating food! I will not get a job with you! I will put you on the live and be like, this is why I don't have a job with these brokies! Endangering my career! No, you don't love me. If you loved me, you would stop the defamation on my name, get me out of this stupid goddamn YouTube algorithm, so I could get on with my life! Khalil, what the fuck is what Khalil? Well, at least 12 people decided to tune in when I started fucking yelling. I should keep yelling. All this other fucking active defamation on my fucking channel. I don't need no help in that department. Maybe I do, because I could be acting the way I am with 25 to 50,000 people tuning in with the first 30 minutes. And they'd stay tuned the fuck in. Not going anywhere. What's the back channel? What is it? What's the server so I can show the fuck up over there? Instead of that fucking false impersonating person trying to act like they're me in that goddamn back channel. Yeah, hold on, Sticks. When was your fucking, let me check your channel activity. Because you probably tuned in when I was in the hardest core of the fucking censorship. Sorry, I almost said Castlevania because I see your date when you tuned in day 1172. You're like, I like Castlevania. That's when I was talking about like some of my top games, and I think you tuned in on day 1172. Like, yeah, you came in at the prime cancel culture time. When I had like 25 to 50,000 people, this was at the end of April. Like the last 3 weeks of April and the beginning of May. Until I got a fucking hotel room. What's the back channel name? Give me the name. You won't give it to me because there's active defamation on there and it's highly illegal and everyone on that goddamn server is going to prison! I will be damned! You're either going to prison or I'm going to make sure you die! No, I'm not going to close my eyes and take a breath. I'm going to close my eyes and pray to the Lord to destroy America and Ukraine. We'll see how you fucking like it when your family, friends, pets, associates, and everything else die. And you suffer natural disasters. I'm gonna watch you go crying to the government for aid. I went through Helene, I went through a Category 5. Where's my government aid? Oh, your poor ass gotta be out in the cold. Oh. I went through the hurricane out here. All of them. I ain't getting no goddamn government assistance. Can find me, dude. My entire town knows where I am and have doxed me on the goddamn stream. I'm not exactly hiding. They're not a problem. They're a pussy that's gonna sit on the goddamn internet all day and talk shit. And last time I checked, actively trying to cancel my stream didn't get you a Gaza-Israel ceasefire. You pissed away the Ukrainian-Russian ceasefire. Say goodbye to that one. Because I'm gonna fucking punish you. All you goddamn trolls. So when Ukrainians get fucked up, no peace happens, they know goddamn why. I'll be goddamn if I carry you on my back one more goddamn time. You go fucking pay. Is it lagging? He knows Crips. He's got to call the police on himself. He just said he has no gang affiliations. He's not a Crip. And if he was a Crip, he's leaving in a box tonight because you snitched on the whole gang. When you're a part of something, you keep your goddamn mouth shut. You ain't a part of shit. Fucking tired of these Would you miss everything? You're probably too busy locked away in the back channel chat of that retardation. I'll come outside and kick your ass. I'll come find you. Bro, you can't even be out in the cold for 5 minutes. You're gonna freeze to death before you get to me. Funniest part is, the cops are probably in that fucking back channel chat just gathering all this information up and just forming a sting operation. I'll be honest with you. And like, the only one you can blame is yourself. I'm not over that. I didn't do shit. No, that's the law for you, bro. The law's gonna do what the law wants to do. So like, hey, you're digging your own grave. That's a you problem. All you had to do was keep scrolling. No one had a gun to your head and like robot chicken with your eyes open and like locked in a chair where you were forced to watch this stream. You act like you're in the military or law enforcement. No, you're a civilian. You could have kept scrolling. No, you took that upon yourself. You made your bed. Now lay in it. You can reminisce how fucking retarded you are in jail and prison. And don't think I'm coming to save you. Nah, fuck you. You made your bed, lay in it. Yes, Steven, they've been talking sideways since I first started streaming. And getting back into the original 9 viewers I had when I first started streaming. Over a year ago. Well over a year ago. They keep shifting the goalpost. I was this. No, he wasn't that. No, he's this now. Or he's doing this or that. And I ain't doing any of it. And usually when I crash out and get irate, that's when everyone wants to tune in. that you wonder why my prayers come true, then have the fucking audacity, to get mad because God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit from the Holy Sacred Bible punish you. You have the fucking audacity to get mad. You have zero accountability. This is why Ukraine will be a part of Russia and not NATO or the EU. Ever. I will be damned if I see them go through what I had to go through. I will be damned over my goddamn dead body. Exactly why I kept your ass out of Israel. You fucked up Ukraine, and I ain't letting you fuck up Israel. Fuck you. You suck. You haven't won a war since Kuwait. And that was in the goddamn 80s. Against Cold War technology. You got your ass kicked on the global war on terror. In the Vietnam War, your own people were selling you out for drugs. You are the problem. If you think that shit's gonna work against Russia or China, I got a fucking hardcore news flash for you. It ain't! They're looking at your ass like it's free real estate! And then, Outlaw Waylon, how you doing? No, Outlaw Waylon. I'm having another shitty night, as usual. Over here, bending over backwards, carrying this country on my back. And everyone else unpaid for fucking nothing. It's exactly why I'm telling Ukraine to just concede to Russia. I just need Vladimir Putin to not kill everybody. Like, no, their military leadership, you kind of got to give them amnesty. And homie, I guarantee you, they will surrender in the next 30 seconds. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. The only thing they're worried about is dying. That's it. At the end of the day, they're killing their own fucking family anyways. I feel like the family could get through that. Not saying it's gonna be easy. But no, they would concede in the next 30 fucking seconds. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Because I'll be damned if I'll be damned if they ain't fighting this war and being a lab rat for the West. And then, gonna get the same goddamn treatment I'm getting right now. Oh, that's cool, buddy, cool, thanks, yeah. Yeah, sure, whatever. Thanks for the free R&D. Oh, and you don't make that law. We don't want you to make that law. You make that law, I'll sanction you. Oh, why do you want to tax me this much on your drone technology? I gave you this, and this. That's unfair. I'll sanction you. No, we need a regime change in Ukraine. Because they're going against the American police. I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm talking about Ukraine right now, how it's going to be a part of Russia, not the West. I don't even give a fuck about its independence anymore. That's to ensure the West never gets their fucking hands on it and tortures anybody. No. To be honest with you, Russia and China won't do this shit to you. No, they'll just fucking kill you or send you to a re-education camp. No, there's no in between. Oh, here comes the FBI drone. It's looking for me. Probably can't see. It should be able to see me. Oh. Foot. My sock's sticking to my foot. It's drying out. Appreciate everyone tuning in. No, it's true. It's probably more a plane. I was making a joke about being a drone. It's true, though. No, if you're in China, you said, fuck Xi Jinping, you're either going to die or you're going to a re-education camp. Period. There ain't, I'm going to torture you on the internet. Like, no. Those put your social credit score up in front of everybody on a billboard. They'll publicly shame you. They don't hide it either. They ain't like, I'm some random person. No, it's me doing it. I'd flip the camera around, but it's... What was his email? Hey, what? Might make a plan for what? Anxious? Alright, sorry about that lag. I'm back. I had to answer. Someone replied. Alright, sorry about that lag. I'm back. I had to answer. Someone replied on my prayer. They're like, what's your plan for that? Albeit the plan's in there. Like, they're I swear people are dumb, bro. They're dumb. I gotta remember, I'm talking to Americans and people in the West. This ain't people from like Russia and China that were actually taught science, facts, and everything, and taught to shit. Oh, well, I feel or I think he's gonna do this or do. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do until he actually does it. That's what Russians say. I would say, I don't know until he actually does it. America. Well, I think he might do this or that because he said this and that. Dude, this dude's a walking goddamn amoeba. I don't know what he's gonna do. No, he's talking shit about us in our country accent now. He hates America. He must be one of them terrorists, albeit he's the only dude trying to find our special forces unit and dog that Trump killed. We're just going to be like ostriches with our head in the sand and act like that didn't happen. And we're 6 years late to that party, and we expect the military to really care about us. When we've exposed, we don't give a fuck. Meanwhile, me out here, day 1188, being out in the fucking elements, literally stuck with your retardation. I And I'm referring to the al-Baghdadi raid, too, by the way. We never got him. That dude's alive. If he's dead, it's because I bitched enough about it and a private military company tracked his ass down and killed him. It's just on the hush-hush, because, yeah, he died that night, not albeit our Special Forces unit died that night. But do you care? No, you don't care. You're more worried about GTA 6. This is another reason why I'm throwing Ukraine to Russia. No, I don't even want to be in this war. I still haven't even found my dog yet. I don't want to do shit. Total recall. That's all I want to do. Before I go bomb anyone and throw boots on the ground anywhere. No, they sweep them under the rug. What's stopping you from getting swept under the rug? Me getting swept under the rug? Nothing. Homie, you better open that fucking mouth box you got and start talking. You can't talk, you better write that shit down. Type it out. Put it in a letter. Mail it. You better have some form of communication. Because if not, homie, you in trouble. Oh, bad God, he never died. He only died because I bitched about it enough. That's why he died. Other than that, Trump killed our Special Forces unit before they got him. They'll try to blame it off on some general, whatever. I don't care. I'm the commander-in-chief. I am in the war room with you. What I say goes. You can give me all the suggestions you want. What I say goes. Tired of all these goddamn bullshit excuses to defend Trump. He has done nothing for you. He is a convicted pedophile. Because he's a retarded, corrupt piece of shit. And made some shady deal with the terrorists. And actively hunt down people part of ISIS or ISIS-K. Well, I mean, they tracked someone down out in Africa and killed that motherfucker. That's all I know. It's like the ISIS-K leader. No, they went to Africa, tracked that motherfucker down and killed him. Some retard. You. Allegedly. It's on the internet. You can't delete what's on the internet. I hope you understand that. It's for off the Russian and Brazil and Chinese servers. Yeah, you didn't delete it there, buddy. It's still on the internet. You forget they data farm everything, whether it's Chinese or not. Through third parties and all this other shit. No, you never delete anything off the internet. You like, quit being dumb. Bro, I don't know why he did what he did, but... Well, allegedly you're a chick. Now you're claiming you have a dick. So... I mean, you're like kind of burying yourself right now. See, this is a problem with lying and being dishonest. You can't keep up with your own story. That's why honesty is the best policy. All I know is they intentionally killed him, though, die-tra-la-la, because if it was an accidental thing that happened, they would have been like, oh, we had a friendly fire incident. Whoops. Now, it don't take you 6 years to acknowledge that. That was intent. And the only thing I got... Trust me, the team didn't give a fuck how we got him, but we got him. But nah, everyone else got jealous. Why is it so dark? Because I'm in my shelter right now. It's nighttime. It's like, what, 8 o'clock at night? 9? Almost 9? I mean, I could have my screen brightness all the way up here, so you can kind of see my face, but it's going to burn my battery life. And, like, yeah, I shaved, too. I know my picture kind of hides where my beard used to be. But, yeah. It's 9 o'clock at night right now. Yeah, 6 years is intense. 6 years of people doing jack shit. The crazy homeless guy that's being abused by everybody in America is the only one who gives a fuck. What am I drinking? Refilled water fruit punch. Water with like... I don't even have money to buy water from the store. Yeah, it's an A-frame tarp shelter with a tent in it now. I got a tent recently, like about a month ago at this point. So I put a tent in here now. And at the end of the day, I can fold this tent up. It's like a big-ass driving steering wheel. I can fold it up, put it in a bag, and just tie it to the back of my book bag and shit it and get it down the road. Just like rolling up my tarps and tie it to the back of my bag. I'm very mobile. I just choose to stay in one spot, so if something does happen to me, people know where to start looking for me. Rather than, I don't know, he's somewhere out in the woods somewhere in Alamance County. We have no idea. And then they're having to comb the desert, theoretically, like a Spaceball situation, but they're having to comb the woods looking for me. No, I'm right the fuck here. That way, if a woman's ever feeling too horny at night, nah, you know where to come and get some dick. Do I always have to build it up? Yes. Or no, the tent will build itself up. Once I take it out of the bag, it'll inflate. Or self-prop up type thing. It's not one of the ones I have to put all the fucking bars through. And the A-frame tarp shelter is literally like... It's just... I don't want to get all the trash that I have on... bent over and tied to another tree. And then it's A-frame tarped out, and my tent's right here. How does the U.S. punish it? I'm not asking the United States of America to punish. Some dick. What? What are you talking about, Kristen? What? And I was asking for God, Jesus Christ, and those people want to say our Bible to punish people with animal attacks and natural disasters. Do you read what you want to read? And hear what you want to hear? No, you didn't just read it. If you read it, it's there. You might want to go reread it again. think you saw what you wanted to see. That's it. I'm telling you, go reread it. And Christina, what are you even talking about? Like, I'm confused. What? I really don't plan on smoking another cigarette. Put this in here. Ow. My leg just popped. Bag. What's up? Copied from the post. No, you didn't copy from my post. I'm just gonna go off your name as being brain dead. You're being a troll, so it's gonna block me and delete you. Ugh. It'll save me a lot of trouble and my chat a lot of trouble. Go ahead and tell you that now. So it was all a shit ton of trouble. Ugh. I'm gonna make you sad. Why are you gonna be sad? Not too bad I don't get paid like it's a TV series. Go ahead and tell you that now. Wouldn't be out here homeless. Amen. Yeah, no, I don't care. Well, when I'm not being demonetized, meaning I can get, like, I'm not, like, able to get ad revenue, I'd have a shit ton of money. Just depends. Yeah, sticks. Like, I'm being actively demonetized, meaning, like, views the content is, like, actively reporting it so it gets demonetized. Albeit, I'll be streaming out in the woods all day. You know, there's no copyright content or anything like that. They'll just, like, spam report it so it gets demonetized. Never mind, the YouTube administrators are in on it as well. Now, someone fell and can't get up, Christina. Someone's dying right now because of all the defamation on my name. Someone's, like, having a heart attack. Or, like, high blood pressure or a stroke or something right now. Well, I appreciate that. A lot of y'all get lagged the fuck out anyways when y'all try to do tune in. Like, even if they're like, this would go up to like 500 people, it'd probably be 500 people for like 5 to 10 minutes till YouTube lags out. Because they don't want me to be successful. They're literally actively holding me back. Meanwhile, I could be waking up damn near like Mr. Beast and going to like stores and like putting $500 down and be like, give breakfast for free to everyone until you breach $500. You know what I mean? I could be really giving back to my community right now and out of homelessness, but I don't know. Everyone wanted to shit the money bed. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. Someone probably did die from fentanyl here. The weigh station's probably been closed for over a year again. Albeit there's more than one way to smuggle it, but when the weigh station's down, I mean, they can get away with anything. Nah, trust me, if they know where I'm at. The cops know where I'm at, for Christ's sake. I couldn't tell you that now. They know exactly where I sleep. No, I don't want to be in a halfway house with actual other people that are drug addicts and criminals. I don't want to be sitting there going, yes, thank you for the $50, surrounded by drug addicts. So I get my shit robbed. And then I could get food stamps, but at the end of the day, I don't really cook food out here because I can't have fire within city limits. I don't really have any cooking utensils, and even if I did, I don't want to carry them around. It's more extra weight. I already got enough shit to carry. And then I feel a mother, like a single mother, maybe of one or two or more, deserves the food stamps more than me. I'm big. I can kind of starve a little bit. That baby can't starve. That baby got to eat. I mean, it can starve, but it's going to be malnourished, and that's not going to lead to good things for that child when it gets older. And I don't want that. Usually God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one second Bible, take care of me. Sometimes Satan wants to pile it on. Oh, I got you. Yeah, they don't do that here. I mean, we have welfare, but I should abuse these systems. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm tired of not doing that. Starting to feel like the COVID shit. During COVID, I worked and it didn't take the improved unemployment benefits. Now, I could have made $64,000. I would have made more than I ever made 2 years I'd worked during COVID. I mean, well, the mother could always misappropriate the funding on the food stamps. Is this true? Well, I feel I would rather them get it than me. That's all, with the food stamps. I mean, worst case scenario, bro, I can go to a restaurant and be like, can I get some food? I don't got no money. Now, I've been in the food industry long enough to know that there's been food sitting there past this whole time that you could give me for free. Albeit, I'd like something hot and fresh. I don't think any homeless person is going to complain about getting free food. That's all I'm going to tell you. I mean, I wouldn't give them like burnt, dry-ass chicken. That's just fucked up, but you know what I mean? And trust me, no company's going to go bankrupt by giving away that meal. I hate managers like that. When they're at a fast food restaurant and someone gets something back because there's a mistake. Oh, throw it away? No, fuck that. You just looked at it, said it was wrong? I'll make you another one because I'm going to eat that shit. I ain't letting that go in the trash. I'll keep it down for inventory, but that's getting eaten. Please going home to the dog, something. You don't have food stamps there? Well, I mean, you'll have free Medicaid, so, I mean, there's a trade-off. Alright, let's check my battery life. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just like child support. You hope that goes to the kid. And not her new purse. Or new rims on their car, if it's a role reverse. You know, women do have to pay child support themselves. It's rare, but they do. I don't know one either off the top of my head, but I could have sworn women can pay child support. It's just very rare instances. I could have sworn I saw like on Judge Mathis or like Judge Judy one day. It was like the one time, though, like one time out of all the episodes. She was like, no, you're paying child support. Because like the dude took care of the kid and all that shit and all that, so. Or like the woman did something fucked up and ran off with it or something, but no, they were like, you're paying child support. Because you know Judge Judy don't play. No, agreed, Vince. Agreed. I'm not going to say they don't, okay? You know, just like if there's a domestic dispute, you're usually the one that's at fault. Never mind when they show up to the scene, the woman's got a knife in her hand chasing you around the house. Okay, Sticks. Usually it's the man leaving the woman in America. You know, they weren't ready to be an adult, but they want to act like they were by having sex with somebody. There's responsibilities when you do that. I don't care you got a condom on. Nope, some sperm can slip through and get her pregnant. There's nothing you can do about it. And then even if you keep thrusting in your condom, like, no, eventually you're going to squirt out sperm and fuck it into her. Then she'll get pregnant. Just depends how much of a load you blow. I feel sorry for anyone scrolling past in the fucking shorts. I swear some of the shit people hear when they just come scrolling on. It's just probably like, what the fuck is he talking about now? Killing people, now sex, and Jesus. What doesn't this guy talk about? Albeit it's rare. I don't know if y'all seen Scrubs. Condoms for Ukraine? No. Just send swastikas. No, not swastikas. Oh my God. I meant to say sickles and hammers and remind them they're going to be Russia. No, give them a sickle and a hammer. No, you're going to Russia, bud. I don't want you. And it hurts me to say that. Because I love you. This is what hurts me and pains me about it the most. But no, I know what's best for you right now, and this is where you got to go. You got to go to Russia. Do not come here. Just concede and join Russia, buddy. You'll thank me later. I promise. You'll thank me later. But anyways, as I was saying, as rare as it may be, no, you can get a woman pregnant just like that. Like they did in Scrubs. A little bit, ish. I don't know if you've seen that. Like, homie talking about masturbating, and he like masturbated, and he had like a little bit of sperm on the toilet seat, and then she sat down on it to go take a piss, and like she got pregnant, allegedly. In the show. It's a show, mind you. But like, as rare as that is, yeah, that can happen. I mean, I know it's a show, it's a series. Like, no, it's incredible. But like, no, homie. If she like hand wiped or something, and she got that up in there, and she like hand wipes, no, she'll push the sperm further up in her vaginal like, you know, and yeah, they'll swim up and go to the ovary. There's no pull-out game where like, oh, I was only an inch in and like a little dribbled out. Like, no, it doesn't matter. That's all it takes. There's no such thing as a pull-out game. Bathtubs, I don't know. The water might actually kill the sperm and stop it. It's possible, though. Well, bro, it's your girlfriend, and for some reason you were in the bathroom masturbating. You'd have to watch the show. Exactly, Vince. That too. And I don't know how true it is. I'm not no doctor or anything like that, but that's usually the pre-cum's usually where your retardation one is, because those things have been sitting in the oven and they're like about to expire along it. Like, you know what I mean? Because I think your sperm only lives for like 2 weeks before it dies off. So like your pre-cum could be like the sperm that's been alive for 11 days about to die. That's my point. Like, to the pre, like, yeah, there's no pull-out game. That's all it takes. It's all it takes, because you're spewing like trillions of like sperm cells when you do that. I don't care if it's a little glob or like a massive fucking waterfall fountain. Like, no, trillions and trillions of sperm cells are in that little fucking glob. Now, you gotta remember, condoms are perforated, so they can still swim through that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I get a woman pregnant wearing a condom. That's a miracle child in my eyes. Actually getting tired. Almost fell asleep on the bus. I kept like nodding off a little bit. I get tired, man. Being back there in the back with the engine and like the vibrations and like the heat and then like just being in a vehicle driving. I don't know, that shit makes me pass out. Stop with the condoms. I mean, you can raw dog it if you want. You definitely gonna get someone pregnant then. I'm killing the right side right now. Alright. That might be a little bit better. Not for contraception, but for diseases. It don't even help with diseases. You gotta realize these diseases are microscopic organisms, just like sperm cells. All it takes is a little bit. And really, most of the fucking diseases you can get past by touching people. What do you have a sex with? Like somebody has genital herpes, if they touch the herpes and like touch you, like your hand, or like shake your hand, and then you touch your face or something, you can contract genital herpes just like that. You do not have to have sex with them. Oh, I got you. My bad. Sorry for the misunderstanding. My battery pack's under here, right? Yes. Pull it in a little bit closer so it stays warm. High-tax country. Which one's that? It's definitely not America. Unless you're the middle class. They don't like your ass. Nope, no business growth. Nope, none of this. Suffer. Hey. Okay, there's my other charge cord. Pull it in here too. So it stays in my geothermal heat bubble and it don't get too cold. So I put my phone on the battery pack when I guess I'll pass out. It charges. I'm trying to fix the taxes, but they won't take my tax plan to heart. They keep trying to do like a base business tax. No, homie, I need a federal income tax of like 50% of your shit. Be like the Joker in this bitch. I said half. Minimum, at least. Or maximum, half. I'll give you a little wiggle room, but other than that, no. You gotta pay your fair share. Don't need to be hearing, I can't afford my B-21s. I can't afford the Sentinel program. Bullshit. Who's about to bust like a piñata? Because, like, I'm going to take all their money and you're going to be just fine. Yeah, I know dietrile law, and it's killing independent business, which is killing economic growth in the United States of America because they want to keep it as a monopoly. I mean, I wouldn't even consider the middle class people who make $539,000, but even those people that would be considered the top 1% or the wealthy, like no, even them, they're being robbed too. You got people who make $539,000 who are paying 39% in taxes. Meanwhile, they got people who make $150 billion who only pay about 11% of their taxes. They pay about 11%. They made trillions. They paid about 11% out of their total trillions there, but walked away with $150 billion. Like, homie, there's your problem right there. Like, you're killing independent, albeit they only make $500,000 at the end of the year. That's a big, healthy change of money, mind you. But you can't hire any new employees at a 39% tax rate. Like, no, they need a tax break too, as much as the middle class. There's actual economic growth in the United States of America. It's just not going to the actual true top 1%. That's the fucking problem. Everybody keep trying to bleed and fucking sucker every penny out of the poor people. Oh, I'm so like cozy and warm. And there's like enough cold air that comes in and like regulates the warmth too. Yeah, I believe it, Sticks. Bro, the 20 count oh my God, I can't even say it. The 20 count tortilla shells, like the small ones, never mind the burrito ones, whether they're flour or corn, $4.99. Them shits used to be 99 cents or $1.99 depending on the brand. That was it. I know because I ate the fuck out of tacos when I had a house and cooked my own tacos. Whether they were beef, well, they'd still be beef, but sometimes I'd take a roast and throw it in the crock pot with taco seasoning and use that beef. And sometimes I'd use ground beef. Yeah, I'm from the USA. I was born and raised here, man. I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County. And how the fuck is a tomato $5 in Canada? Don't y'all grow your own tomatoes? You really have to import them from us. I'm not trying to hate, I'm just curious. I don't know that much about Canada. And all their imports and exports and shit. Hey, Castaway. It's 30 minus 30. I believe it because you're in Canada. You're up north. And at minus 30, so what? What, 15 Celsius? In a greenhouse, Sticks. What do you mean? You can make a greenhouse. They stay warm. I don't know how much a tomato is here. I could have sworn tomatoes like 89 cents here. Or 90 cents. They ain't got too expensive yet. At least what I see when I walk through Walmart from time to time. I mean, just as a solution, I mean, that'd be a shit ton of mileage of a greenhouse, though, to like feed Canada tomatoes. You know what I mean? But greenhouses work. Usually, if there's correct sunshine and like stuff, sometimes you might have to actually have some heating source in there, but the greenhouse will contain the heat and everything it needs. And have it in a raised bed too, so you don't have to dig into the frostbit ground or the frost, the frost layer. Well, I was talking about it as like a cure for Canada, Sticks. Why don't you just grow your own tomatoes? It's cracking me up. We sitting here paying all these prices for our produce. Like, dude, we grow everything. That's like one thing we ain't outsourced was our food. We grow everything here. But they buy it from other people because it's apparently cheaper. But I mean, even if you can grow one tomato plant, even if you have it inside your house, Sticks, you know, that tomato plant will at least grow like 10, 20 tomatoes on it if you do it right. Maybe not that many, maybe about 10, a few dozen, like a dozen or so, but because you'll probably have to prune a few tomatoes. Jesus Christ, Sticks. You just got to make sure it gets the correct light and has the correct nutrients, the correct potassium, nitrogen, and phosphate in the soil. Doesn't matter if it's a tree, grass, a fucking weed. Like, no. It needs a phosphate, phosphorus, and nitrogen level. And the correct amount of sunlight and water, and you're good to go. And that way you don't have to deal with, like, worry about, like, pests getting on it and stuff, too. It's all inside the house. You might have to worry about your cat getting in there or something, but he wants to make Canada the 51st state. He wants to take over Greenland. That's what he was claiming. And I kept telling him, like, homie, you got to take care of Alaska before you can go take care of, like, worry about trying to annex Greenland or Canada. No, you don't want to be a part of us. You do not want to be a part of us. I'll go ahead and tell you now. It's the same way here in America. I can't say we're all kids, but a lot of them are. This eye shine from the fucking cell phone's freaking me out. Yeah, I appreciate that, Tra-la-la. I had to lay down and get some sleep myself. Yeah, I kind of did pass out a little bit, sorry. My bad. Yeah, I'm tired, Castaway. All right, well, let me end the stream here, though. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. I'll see you on the live in the morning. It's a little bit warmer and stuff. Again, y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks.